unloading a trailer here into soybeans. So, as we left off yesterday, I'm just going to 2 seconds to be off the screen. There we go. And we have to, unfortunately, stop the sugarcane harvest. So, what we're doing is we're actually making a different investment. So for some reason the heads of these fields will not harvest for us. God only knows why. So we are making a new investment, and that new investment, well, first thing is first is a thing for lime, which we are going to use. So that there's 12 meters. Don't see the difference. Oh, it's got double wheels, that's why. So we'll just use a single wheel one. Extension, small, big. What is that about? Oh yeah, look, 14,000, that's the main thing. Narrow tires. Extension big. 6 meters spreading unit, so that brings it up to 18 meters. Yep, that'll do the job. So we're going to actually buy this. And as you see, we have sold our baler. Why? Is because I've decided to go buy a new baler. Yeah. So we're just gonna go to our digger, wherever it is. Yes, fine. Now we're gonna go to our harvester. So, new plan. I've thought about it there from last night, and I said to myself, this is very awkward. Why are we doing this? Like, why isn't it working? So, yesterday I cultivated around the fields yesterday and tried it out. I tried it out actually yesterday evening after I stopped broadcasting, just to see if it would work, and it didn't work. So, new plan. We are going for as we'll say, we were chatting to a man down the road, and he's interested in taking the field office because the field has a 3 harvest rate. Now the only thing is we'll lose that shed as well, and so he agreed on a fair price. I think we paid about 350,000, 400,000 for it. So he's agreed on a price for us, and he said if we want it, we can have it. The main reason is for the selling of it is we are buying a new harvester, and the new harvester we're buying is going to be about 200k. So it'll rule out the trailer situation and all that there. So we're going to put this on the truck. Oh, you bastard. We're going to put this on the truck. We're going to fold this up. They have agreed to us to sell this thing, and they've agreed actually a fair price on selling this, and I'm happy with the price. So is the seller. So what they're doing is we're selling this equipment here, and then we're buying a new harvester, and the land is also being sold to a developer who is going to turn something into it. They have agreed that they want something different now. Obviously they want something different as for selling point and all that there, so they've asked us to do a harvest. And I says, well, if I do 2 fields there, field 29, harvesting goes, no, we want you to do, we need 60,000 litres of cotton for our company. So I says, right, so you're 60,000 litres for cotton. So 60,000 litres for cotton, as I'll just go into the price mark here, they give us, was, here, 4,393 euro for every 1,000 litres. So you're making about 20 times 4, you're making about 80k a bale. So for 80k a bale, that's not half bad. So we're going to sell that field and to pay for a new harvester we're going to buy here now today, or we're going to sell this thing. And then we're going to start that soybean field today. We should get that done by tomorrow, and we'll be planting our cotton probably tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll do a bit on Friday, broadcast it on Friday evening, finish the cotton plantation, and then on Saturday we should be, or Sunday we should be harvesting our cotton. Now the people who have already seen a cotton harvest have already seen it, and it's not bad, you know, to get 60,000 litres out of a field, you're not getting a lot out of it. So for 60,000 litres, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's time consuming as well, because this harvester goes like 5 miles an hour, and it doesn't go any faster. So we're just going to pull in now to the garage. Hopefully we just drive this thing straight on the door. Ah, look at that place. So repair. What's the repair now? $1. Oh Jesus Christ. Repair $200. Jesus Christ. Now I wonder what the repair on this is. Age 10 days, operating 4 hours. Repair 600k. Alright, so we have sold all of our things. So we're going to buy a new harvester. And the harvester we're going to buy is, I had the decision of buying that there. Yeah, not paying 500k for a harvester. We've got 2 mod series, the S780 and the S780i. Okay, the exact same harvester. So this one here is, we're going to keep her for, we'll keep her at 14,000. Keep it at that there, Mathlos, Troll, and well, they're TerraTrack ATS. Yeah, there we go. Chopper tailboards, advanced power cast, standard, advanced power cast, right, rear hitches, standard, yep, and still gonna be about 300k, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this land. So the man has agreed to sell this land to us for 428,448. You cannot sell this land while you own the placeable objects on it, so you'll have to sell the placeable objects first. Oh yes, Bucky indeed would have to sell this placeable objects. We've crops in them. So the hunt is easy. No hunt's ever easy. So Do we have much crops in them? I don't think we have actually much crops in them, do we? No, we haven't got much crops in them, really. No. We have no crops in them, so we'll just sell them as they are. Happy days. Uh, so 5 graves will be sold. So, we're going to go back now and sell this lovely field. 428,448. So that brings us total down to that. So the one profit is now we're going to buy a harvester. We're going to start field 17. We're going to get the massive Ferguson. I'm just going to pull this boy around. Nope, maybe not pull this boy around. Oh Jesus, this has happened again. I don't like this. Oh, what is this? I see these fucking collapsible fences and stuff starting to get really fucked off for them, because at the end of the day these fences are collidable. They're so small. They're so small, and it just doesn't go right for me. I know I do try, but it doesn't go right at all. Like, it doesn't ever go fucking right. What the fuck am I held on right? That's what I'm held on. Look what's happened. Oh God Almighty! Look at that. Right. We'll get our harvester. We'll get our harvester first. I'll worry about that in a wee while. So we go to the factory show. Harvest Master XXXL. Okay, alright, let's go for that. 2-wheel drive, rear wheel drive, counter bay. $19,000. Yep. So the at the end of the day, this here is a fucking far-fetched, if you ask me. So we could try and lift this. I want to try and lift this trailer and push it back at the same time. So right, Let's try that. Yeah, that's gonna go there well. Ah, that's just well stuck in there, boys. Well stuck in there. Look at that. Well, she might be. No, she's lofted off the ground. So we will get into. Well, look at this fucking harvester. That was first. Nothing ever works when it comes to me. So I'm an awkward fucker. So. So we're going to start harvest this field here. Massey Ferguson is going to take over and cultivate this field here. So, all things aside, by the time he's finished cultivating, we should have half this field done. By right. But, as you can see, the way things are messing up now, it's not going to work like that. It's never going to work like that. So, at the end of the day, it'll be done when it's done. This is the basic outline of the whole thing. It'll be done when it's done. And this is a tight turn in here. Always been a tight turn for a field. This is look at this, boys. Look at this. I got the right direction, but I just didn't get the right turn. So we'll leave that there. We're going to drive the trailer. Now, the trailer is lifted off the ground, lifted off the pole, so we're just going to drive as hard as possible, and hopefully, there we go. Yeah, obviously, lads, in real life, that would not go down like that. Alright, and I think that field needs lime. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're going to cultivate the field, and while he's cultivating the field, we're going to line the field. And hopefully it'll prosper. Yeah, hopefully it's going to prosper well off it, really, because we have a good... Oh, well, I lost in the brake. Forgot to put the brake down there. Alright, so we're going to pack this thing here. I don't know what kind of power is actually on this. Yeah, we're going to start... He's going to start cultivating. And as he starts cultivating, we'll go get the lime. That's the other thing. They wanted us to buy a new tractor. A new tracker. So, that's nice. I don't know, alright, man. Yeah, all good. Yeah. So, wanted to buy a new tractor. I think they wanted to sell that old case we have. It's too small. I think it's perfect size, really, to tell you the truth. So, there's a good harvest out of that. I'm not sure what they want to buy, because this is a workhorse. This is an Irish kind of born tractor, like. So I don't know what they want us to buy. So they want us to use. What was the repairs and that? 52k for that. It's not really much, really, for a tractor. They wanted us to buy I think it was a New Holland. I think they wanted us to go off and buy this New Holland. Fucking fancy little shit. It's the T7 Blue Power. We don't want that. I think it was the T7 series. Yeah, or the TM series. The TM series or T7 series? I can't mind. Yeah, was it TM or T7? Oh, it was TM or T7. It was one or the other. Wait, no, there's six series. Yeah, it was one of them boys there. But this is going to be a workhorse tractor. It's not going to be a normal. Yeah, that's what and then the engine setup would be, yeah, 20,000. So yep. So as he cultivates that field there, we're going to head and get the lime. Now, just under 30 mile an hour. It's not too bad. So throw on a bit of music, and we'll chat to you in a minute. Hello, and now we are welcome back. We are back at our field, which hasn't been harvested. So, God knows what he's been at for the last. So let's unfold this thing. This thing here is a 16 meter, and we'll turn on the harvester. Turn this thing on. Obviously he is cultivating part of the field and not the whole field. So, well, whatever he messes will fix, so to say. This stuff goes out quick too. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, lime is the ground all the while. It kills all the fucking weeds and stuff like that there too, you know. It's not... Works really well with... Helps the growing of things too. And there we go. That's that one. So... Our next feat of engineering will be a just a normal wheat harvest. This place here at 80%, so we're going to be over and helping him very soon. It uses a fair bit, doesn't it? It does use a fair bit. So, I could use 5,000 litres, so, oh, I'm not now. Just stop this here a second. Yeah. Hopefully they'll also do the two fields as we do hope. And it's going to be interesting harvest wanting to be done. As I do say, it's going to be interesting to see what he wants actually done here. I think they want to be focusing on a bit of corn, a bit of heavy duty waste stuff, what stuff we can get in and sell for ourselves. As we have no barley, we have no way of feeding the chickens, so we're going to have to get pallets in to feed them chickens. And as we go on, yeah, so Helper H has completed his task. Apparently so, which is our cultivator. So our cultivator has finished his task, so what we're actually going to do now is slowly and steadily we're going to we're going to start him on this field here. Now we're not starting him on this evening. We'll start him on it tomorrow morning. So we use a fair bit of this stuff, don't we? Fuck me. And that there is done. So that there is done. So we have to get our fucking awkward bastard, I think. So as you can see, it's a lot better using a bigger harvester. It takes a lot less time to do these things. So it's just cut this wee bit here. She's done really well there, cutting all that. So what we'll do, turn off the lights in this thing, turn off the engine, let that unload there to there, and well, this thing is recultivating the whole field again. Why are you doing? No, is it? Oh no, no, the fuck is not even that. Alright, as the work is done here, it's getting dark, so he wants to start that again. So we're going to take our John Deere. We'll leave our John Deere here, and we'll go in our car back to the house. Alright, so yeah, we do have a bucket on the back. So the reason we have a bucket on the back is just for, I think the John Deere didn't need it, so we just took it home with us. And hopefully we don't lose it on the road. This is a hard part now, is to try and find the turn into the sheds. There it is. There we go. So all the workers have gone home for the evening. We are just going to go in our sets. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. And we will 9, 10, 11, 12, well, 13 hours. Alright, so that brings it all to. So it's 8:24. Right, I'll let him walk away. So, our chickens are going to be slowly not eating much. So he is, I just want to just see what the story is here now. It's owned by you, fertilized by you, yeah. So, that field is going to need lime, so that means we're going to have to refill the lime machine. Now, I just want to check, I'm just going to go auto save there for a second. There are sheds down here, and we own them. Yeah, we own these sheds here. So, we're actually going to see now. Oh, that gate doesn't open, weirdly enough. So, yeah, we own them sheds there. So, why couldn't there be a lime station there? Like, the handiest place for a lime station would be there. So, we're going to get our planter. That would be like a handy place for a lime station, sitting right there, ready to go. We don't make it easy. So, these sheds are owned by us too. So, we obviously have this, do not use this water for drinking. I like that. So we have a shed, cow shed, which we'll be using. Tanks for something. God only knows, we'll have to put our own tanks down again probably. Yep, so there's a big shed there for grain shed probably. And yeah, so it's interesting to see now because we have a pile of sheds here now, new sheds which are going to be interesting for us to be using. It's grass ready to be harvested, needs lime. This is in a grass field. Oh, this runs in the field 20. So you just go down here, and then this here is field 20. This needs lime. I need to fertilize it. Yeah. So, he's working away at that. And he's working away at that. So, really, there's not much else to do really, because once we get all these fields cultivated, ready to go, the harvesting should be done tomorrow. Yeah, so the harvesting will be done tomorrow, and that's all grass fields. That's all grass fields here. Like, if you open the door, that's 50%. Needs a bit of lime. Well, do you know what? We'll put a bit of lime in them grass fields, and that will help them fields grow a wee bit. So we'll just put this down. That's harvested. That's ready to go. That there field there, right? So that field's ready to go. So we've got that field is ready to go. Right, so that there, God knows how we get into that field, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. So let's just pack this boy up. We're gonna hit nothing. We have bought a new baler. No, we've actually downloaded a new baler. This is all the Anderson baling technologies. This is big boy material. We're actually going to be using these now in our next series of silage. So we're going to actually buy these. The reason is Anderson baler pack. That there's that's the wood chip. That's the popular one at the bales. Ah, yes, that's what I was looking for. Big balers. I think that's what we will hire. That's what we will plant next. Is poplar harvest. Now, well, if you look at it, it's going to cost about, let me see, it's going to cost about 26,000 for that there. You know what? We'll do a poplar harvest next. Yeah, we're going to do a poplar harvest next. Why? It's just, I want to do it. I just want to do it. It's just weird. I want to do it, like, so we will lease that. We'll lease that anyway when that comes in. But we do have to buy a new baler, and this is our New Holland vent. Massey Ferguson. Let's go. Let's go New Holland. And we're going to need obviously a baling technology to a trailer as well on top of these off anyway. We're all going to be wrapped. So we own one of these. So they're all going to be wrapped, square bale wrapped. So that there collects, so that collects 16 bales, that collects 14 bales. So we're going to need a... Okay. Yeah, he's flying. Let him fly away. He's doing alright there. And he's doing fucking alright. He's missed a few bits, but we'll not worry too much about them little bits. We'll get them in, we will. We also got word was to sell this farm and move to a different farm. So the main idea was to sell that farm and buy this one with these two grass fields and these two fields here. So while there was this one, there was to buy this, and there was to buy this, buy that. So it was going to cost over $1 million to buy it. But then we talked about it and we says, well, what if we bought this here, this here, this here, this here, and this here for $1 million? So we buy 4 fields for $1 million and we get 2 arable fields out of it. We'd have 3 arable fields. And so the idea was brought to us, if we did buy all this here, how much would we get for these here? So we get 400, we get, for all that there, we get 500k. For the biogas plant, we get enough 200, 150k, that there, those 3. You know, we would sell, oh, we could sell that field. We're not going to use that. And we can end up sell that now. And just, like, this here is our farm. We can't actually sell this land at all, because our farm is off. Piles of stuff on it. That there's worth 245,000, that there's worth that there. So after we finish our poplar harvest in this field, and after we do a cotton harvest in this field, whatever money we come together, if we come across $1 million, we're going to buy a farm here and here and here, and maybe even here. We might buy just this field, grass field, and do pure silage, because we'll use this then for, the silage will be automatically sold all the time. So decisions, you know, decisions haven't been made yet, but we don't know what's going to happen. So as things go, I just want to get these wee bits here now before I send him on his way again, because an auto worker doesn't do the heads at all. It's weird. He doesn't. No, you do have to do a bit of work, and it's fucking very loud. Wow. So I say we're going to get a full trail load out of this, and you know what, we will leave it there. We will leave it there, and for today, and thank you all for watching, and goodbye.